Hey guys, and hey everybody catching the replay. I'm going to give everybody just a few minutes to join. So I'm really glad to have everybody here today, and I'm thanking you for giving me some time out of your weekend to join me for this class. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hey Dad. Just waiting for everybody to get on. Okay, some of y'all are starting to pop on, so we'll get started in just a few minutes. Just gonna give people a little bit more time. Hey Mom. Hey Grandma. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So thanks again everybody for joining today. And for those of you that don't know me, my name's Whitney McLeod, and I am a licensed physical therapist assistant and an essential oil educator with doTERRA International. And I'm doing something a little bit different today, and I wanted to share with you my top 10 favorite oils and just kind of go over them and let you know how I use them and why I use them. So what are essential oils? Essential oils are pure liquid extracts that are steam released from plants. They have therapeutic properties that support wellness concerns. And essential oils are very concentrated, so a little goes a long way when using them. And so I'm sure some of you might be thinking, so why essential oils? So essential oils have helped me personally in many ways, from better energy, improved sleep, and emotional health. This is why I want to share my top 10 favorite oils with you, so you can receive all the benefits of natural health that essential oils have to offer. So when talking about essential oils, I always want to talk about quality, because these days oils are getting really popular and you can just buy them from about anywhere. And so like oils from Walmart or Target or Kohl's or somewhere like that, most of the time, if you get one of those bottles and you look at it, it's going to say artificial fragrance, which that's not what we want. So with doTERRA, our oils are certified pure therapeutic grades, or CPTG. They're rigorously tested for standards of purity and potency. They're free from fillers and free of artificial or harmful contaminants, and they're grown from all over the world. We have network growers that grow these oils for us. Okay, so I'm going to dive right into it and go ahead and start with my top 10 oils. So first of all, we have Elevation. And Elevation is actually the joyful blend, and it helps with mood and mind and energy, reduces stress and anxiety, and helps with depression. It's very uplifting. It has tangerine, lavender, clary sage, Hawaiian sandalwood, ylang ylang, lemon myrtle, and melissa. These are all very citrusy oils, so has a very citrusy flavor, but it's really great to help uplift the mood. Like I said, I like to use it on my diffusers. So I have a necklace here, and I also have a bracelet that I put this oil on every day, and I also put it on my adrenal glands to help them stay healthy and where they need to be. And so next we have Peppermint. Peppermint is great for all things cooling. It helps with alertness and energy, also muscle stiffness, headaches, nausea. I take peppermint internally daily, along with lavender and lemon for any seasonal threats. And I also just love it to smell first thing in the morning, because it's really, really strong and really uplifting. So it helps a lot with that. And next we have Copaiba. Copaiba is great for reducing anxious feelings, pain, inflammation, headaches, and migraines, also anxiety and sleep. And Copaiba can actually be compared to CBD, because it simulates the same cannabinoid systems that CBD does by activating your CB2 receptors. So I use Copaiba almost every day. I actually just used it before going live here internally under my tongue for reduced anxious feelings, and I've really had a lot of goodness happen with Copaiba. It's really helped me a lot, and it's one of my favorites. And then next we have Cheer. Cheer is actually called the Uplifting Blend, and it can help with depression, discouragement, anxiety, disconnections, and PMS. I also like to use this on my diffuser jewelry like I talked about, and I love smelling it first thing in the morning. It's kind of spicy. It has wild orange, clove, lemon myrtle, nutmeg, vanilla, and cinnamon in it. So it's, like I said, it's very spicy, but it is very uplifting, as it says, because it is the Uplifting Blend. And then we have Deep Blue. So Deep Blue comes in this oil, but it also, we have Deep Blue Rub, which I talked about in last month's class for pain. And so this is a soothing blend, and it helps with any kinds of aches or discomforts from muscle to arthritis, as well as pre and post workout. This is the oil, or the product, I guess you could say, oil and product, one of the first ones that I've used, and it's the longest one I've used. I have at least 3 to 4 bottles around my house at all times. I like to use it on my neck for tension relief, and then just any kind of post-workout soreness. It's so great for that. So Deep Blue Rub and Deep Blue Oil, we got both of those. Those are good ones. And then next we have lavender. So lavender is what we call the gateway oil. It's the oil that a lot of people get started with. It has a lot of great benefits. It's great for sleep, soothing anxious feelings, stress, sunburns, seasonal threats, cuts, headaches. I use lavender daily in my seasonal blend, and if I have any kind of skin inflammation, like a little cut, or maybe if you cut your toenail too far down, lavender is great for any kind of skin irritants. And also what I like to do with lavender is, so I'll take a drop of it just in my palm, and then I rub it together, and then I just put it over my face and deeply inhale, and it helps with feelings of anxiousness and just kind of relaxes you on spot. So I like to do that periodically throughout the day if I'm having a rough day or anything like that. And then we have lemon. Lemon is great for cleaning, and I also drink it every morning in warm water to assist with digestion and detox the kidneys. It's also great for removing sticky messes, and also great for the emotions and concentration. Then we have Balance. Balance is the grounding blend. I actually talked about this earlier in one of my posts about how I'd been using it at the beginning of last week because I was feeling tired and just kind of overwhelmed from all of the changes that the full moon created last week. It's great to use for stress, and it's really woodsy. It has spruce, frankincense, blue tansy, and blue chamomile, so it smells really great. Kind of just reminds me of being in the mountains, honestly. I like to use it before yoga because it kind of helps me feel connected. And then I also like to use this first thing in the morning to just kind of get me started on my day. And then we have Serenity. So Serenity is the restful blend. It's great for sleep, anxiety, and stress. I use it nightly before bed. I have a little diffuser beside my bed, and I use this every night, and it's really changed my sleep game, and it's so great for sleep. And then we have Magnolia Touch. This is actually a newer oil. It was just added this past year at convention, and it's very floral, and it really just smells amazing. Like, I wish you could smell it because it just smells fruity and flowery, and I use it every day for perfume. It really helps with anxious feelings and lack of energy. So I use this one a lot throughout the day. And then, so I couldn't just tell you 10 oils. I added in a couple more because I love them so much. So Brave is one that I've just recently started using. It is also new. It's actually in the kids kit, and I use it daily for anxious feelings or when I have something really big to concentrate and work on. It helps me stay focused. It has wild orange, amyris, and cinnamon in it, so it's kind of more of a spicy, sweet, orangey flavor. But I like to use this one generally in between when I come home for lunch and go back to work to help with any concentration issues I might have in the afternoon. And then I couldn't leave On Guard out. On Guard is the protective blend, and it's great for boosting the immune system. I have the toothpaste, the mouthwash, I use the hand sanitizer, and it's also great for more of an emotional component to help keep established boundaries and encouraging you to remain independent. So this is a really great one for all kinds of things. You can clean with it. We always say it smells like Christmas and cleans like bleach because it pretty much smells like Christmas. It's very clovey. It has wild orange, cloves, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. And it just has that spicy, cinnamony Christmas smell that you would expect. And so now I just kind of wanted to go over how I use oils mostly and how it saves me money. So I actually use these roller bottles, which I know I've talked about them before, and I've showed you how to make some recipes a few times. So these are from the Root and Petal. You can find them on Amazon, and it's just easier to stretch your oils since they are so concentrated. It's a lot easier to make your dollar go further. Sorry, I'm dropping like half my roller bottle on the floor. But anyways, this is the roller bottle I use. So one recipe that I use a lot is lavender, lemon, and peppermint for environmental threats. So think of like sneezing, itchy eyes, watery eyes. So I will just use 3 to 5 drops. I'm gonna go ahead and use 5. And then we'll do peppermint here. 5. And go ahead and put some lavender in. Okay. Then you just top it off with fractionated coconut oil. I got this one off Amazon. It's by Envivo, and I like it because it has this little pump. So you literally just fill this up the rest of the way. Okay, there we go. And then I like to use these stickers to put on my bottles to remind me what kind of roller I made. And I think all the ones I need are taken off of this one, except for lemon. So if you do get started with one of the starter kits I'm going to mention later, you were going to get a book, and it comes with a sheet of these stickers. So right off the bat, you can start making your own roller blend. So that's how easy it is to make one of these roller blends, and it really just stretches your dollar so far because one of these bottles is probably going to last you, it usually has lasted me about 2 to 3 months depending on how much I use it. And so this would be a really good one to carry in your purse, and if any seasonal threats come, you can roll it on your neck or under the nose. That's what I do a lot if I'm having any kind of sneezing issues. So that is how easy it is to make a roller blend. And so some of my favorite starter kits, we have the Home Essential Kits, and it has the top 10 oils, and those are 15 milliliters. And the top 10 oils include some of the oils we just talked about. So lavender and lemon, peppermint, deep blue, On Guard, And then there's also frankincense, which is also great for soothing anxious feelings. I used it along with copaiba before going on just a few minutes ago. And it's just great. It's great for skin, it's great for scarring. Frankincense is kind of the go-to oil, and of course she just used it, so it can't be that bad. And then we have Breathe, which is the the respiratory blend. I use it nightly and in with my diffuser with Serenity, and it really helps me a lot. And then we have Digestin, which is the digestive blend. It's going to help with all those tummy troubles. And then Melaleuca, which is also known as tea tree oil. So it's very good for scalp health. It's great for any kind of cuts or scrapes. And I like to say it kind of has like antiseptic properties to it because it really helps with healing cuts and wounds and sores and stuff like that. And then oregano is the big guns. When any kind of sickness arises, oregano is definitely the go-to. And so this starter kit comes with a diffuser, and you're going to get the top 10 oils, and that's $275. So not my top 10 oils, but the oils that I just went over with you. And then we also have a Family Essentials kit, and that's going to include the same top 10 oils, but in these little 5 ml bottles. And that's $150, and it does not include a diffuser. And so if anyone is interested in getting just a wholesale membership and add what oils that you're comfortable with ordering, that is something you can do. So if you sign up with the wholesale account, it's $35 or free with an enrollment kit. And then you're going to get 25% on all products, and then you're going to be eligible to get free oils every month. Also, we have kind of like a Costco program where when you buy oils through a monthly program, you're going to actually get money back to purchase more oils. So buying your oils for you that you're going to use essentially is going to give you more free oils, because the more that you buy, the more you're going to get back. And you don't have to place a monthly order, so there's no monthly thing that you have to do. You can order once, and then when you're comfortable and you want to order more, you can do that. So it's kind of like each your own thing. And this month doTERRA is actually running a promo, and so when you enroll with a 100 PV order, that's just product value. So if you enroll with the 150 starter kit, you would get red mandarin for free, which I've talked about red mandarin before. It is great for cleaning. It's really good in water, and it smells kind of like, I would describe it as kind of like a sweet tart. And also, if you enroll in with the bigger kit, this month only, you're going to get red mandarin, and it's going to be a big bottle of red mandarin. This is just what I can get in limited quantities, is this small one, but you can get a big bottle of red mandarin, and then you can also get Serenity, which we talked about is the restful blend. And so if you get started with one of the starter kits, you can be eligible to get free oils right away. So when talking about oils, I always want to talk about safety. So don't ever use oils in your ears or on your eyes. You can go around, so around the eyes or around the ears. And then if irritation occurs, make sure you get some fractionated coconut oil or olive oil or anything like that that you can put on the spot of irritation. And then citrus oils do have a skin sensitivity, so if you're going to put like lemon or elevation or wild orange or any of that, you want to make sure you're putting it, I always put mine on the inside of the wrist, so that way if I do go outside and forget, I'm not going to get any kind of irritation. And so this is just scratching the surface on some of my favorite oils. I also use other products from doTERRA, like our Lifelong Vitality supplements, shampoo and conditioner, body wash, and face wash. And so if you've been wanting to try more of a natural approach for health and wellness, please let me know. I would love to be your guide to educate and serve you to meet your goals. So when you get started with me, you're going to get a one-on-one free wellness consultation to go over your wellness needs and to help you get the best out of your oils, as well as a free goodie bag. And then you'll also get another call when you get your oils, so that way I can teach you how to make your own roller blends, and so that way we can serve you the best way. So if any of you watching are interested in learning more information, or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or message me, and I will definitely address those. I just want to thank everybody for taking time out of their busy weekends to join me. I really appreciate it. And if anybody that's on live right now has any questions, I'm going to go ahead and open it up for just a few minutes for any questions. So if you have any questions that you want me to answer live right now, then please ask them. And if we don't have any questions, the replay of this will be up for probably about a week in the group. So if you've missed anything, make sure and go back and watch this. And also, I just wanted to mention that my previous classes are not in the group anymore, but they're actually on my YouTube channel. And if you just go to YouTube and search my name, Whitney McLeod, it'll bring up my 4 previous classes that I've done. So make sure and go look at those if you've missed any. And other than that, I hope everybody is having a great weekend and you continue to have a good one. And please let me know if any of you are interested, or if you just have any questions. I'm always here to answer them. So thanks again, and I hope everyone has a great evening.